Hey, we're opening up some traffic here. Got a wild lady. Is this a girl or a guy? I can't tell. It's a guy. Sorry. Here comes a really badass looking truck. Let's see what we can see going down the road here now. This looks like a Bison. Hey, I got a big ass Bison on my ass, and there it goes. There goes the Bison girl. There goes a Ford truck pissed off as hell on the rock and roll. So look at that there. There it is. What do you think, huh? You like it? A little bit more look of it here for us, as people like to haul ass. Kind of lost the kid back there, but let's get a little better view of this truck as we get up the road here and not get ourselves in trouble. I think it's a really good looking truck. I tell you, Chevy's really where I came from. It's incredible. I really did just abandon the Chevy product. I just kind of got bored of it, and I really do think that Chevy's come back, and I think they got a really nice product. I mean, you can't go wrong with that Duramax diesel and that Allison transmission. And I just love my mid-size Colorado. And I had my eye on this thing so many years ago. I never bought one. So once again, that's just a really good looking truck. It has a little like spoiler in the back of the cab. You notice that? So there's just little things there. It has the blind spot monitoring. Got the girl driving it down the road. Let's see how she looks there. She's having some fun. She is a truck girl. That is for sure. Yeah, traffic's pretty decent, so we're kind of lucking out where the traffic's not too radical on us. And yeah, so I know many people would probably be saying, hey man, just bought that really expensive brand new Bison truck and you're not even driving home. But you know what? It's all about the fun factor, and I'm just telling you, I enjoy to share my things, especially with the family. And that's, you know, for my daughter right now, she's having a blast. I mean, just how many times you get to do this in your lifetime. And I know people watch my channel, it's like, yeah, you do it a lot, but yeah, it's always a challenge, though. It's a never-ending struggle to make this all work, so it's not easy. It takes a lot of courage, what I'm doing. You don't really know the real deal, what goes on behind the scenes. And I can't emphasize enough, man, this takes a lot of courage for the craziness that I do, with the hope that things will just all be all right. And it's like, wow, yikes, if you get that message. But anybody goes out and buys a new car, truck, house, whatever it may be, a big ticket item, you're always on that page of the yikes factor, because you know it's an obligation. And unless you save up a lot of money and you don't really have a lot of debt to carry, then that's one thing. But if you're a typical American, the odds are you're financing a lot of debt, and it's, you know, it's borderline nerve-wracking, because you're just got a lot on your shoulders. And if you don't keep the income coming in and keep things in balance, eventually something doesn't work anymore. Yeah, ask me how I know that, right? But let's have the fun factor here. We're the kids and Brian are having a lot of fun today on a beautiful, truly just beautiful day. Wow, I just drove by my trailer. Oh, I wish I wasn't going so fast right now, because I just went by my camper. I think it's the exact same trailer. Dang it, I wish you would have been a little closer. I'd like to see that thing going down the road. Oh well, isn't that pretty cool? We rock and roll up the road. Yeah, we're blessed. For the most part, traffic's moved pretty good, so it's all right. We like it. Wow, you know what's really incredible? You know what's totally incredible? What happened to the Ford Mustang? What happened to Dark Horse? If you're watching my channel today, I'm sure a lot of people thought they're going to see me go today to get my Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Not a peep. I haven't heard from anybody. I'm just laying low. I mean, I just think it's one of those things where the service manager, director, David, he called me yesterday implying the thing was pretty much all wrapped up. But you know how that goes. If you're not the guy doing it, the guy's probably doing it going, you're going a little too quick. Just give me a little more time. So part of me says that they're really making sure it's right. That's all I can hope. I can always call him, but I'm not going to bug him today. I'll call him tomorrow, or I'll call him Monday, whatever works. As we enjoy the Bison. Yeah, trader to the Ford product. Yeah, always bragging about your Fords, right? Yeah, I know. I'm a trader. I get it. But this Bison, Colorado, I really do enjoy driving. It just hums down the road. It's such a great vehicle. It really is. You'll probably hear the little bit of exhaust note on it. 17 miles a gallon. I bet you that Duramax Bison gets better mileage than this. Won't that be something? And I bet you that truck gets 20 plus miles a gallon. Bigger truck, wider tires, more weight, and that diesel just probably hums right along. Now yesterday at this time, I was heading back home, and I really didn't think that deal was going down. Just between, you know, the reality. I really think it was going to be the tug of war with the financing company. And that's why I left. I was like, you know, it's just, it really isn't meant to be. It's okay. But the thing is, it ended up being such a sweet deal. Incredibly low. They got me incredibly low interest rate. Great terms. It was very hard to say no to that deal. Had they called me and said it was going to be a high interest rate and a payment and a ton of money down, I'd have been like, no way. So that's the danger. They really made the deal so sweet on that truck that it was challenging for me to say no. That's why I bought it. I mean, that's the only reason. Had it been the other, high rate, tons of money down, not very good terms, I'd have been like, nah, I'll just sit it out. So, wow. The car gods. Or is it the devil in the making, as I always say? Wow. A lot of video content today. I'm going to have today at least 3 videos of the Bison. The morning conversations. I'll have a good 4 videos at least. We are coming into Frederick. This is such a pretty high point when you come back in. I always like the view, the mountains, the backdrop. It's just a pretty area up here where I live. And you get the mountain effect and you get the flat effect too. Kind of give you a little bit of that diversity. If that's the word that they use these days. Diversity, right? Yeah, the DEI. The DEI. What does that all mean? Yeah, let's leave that alone. Enough politics for today. We were having a fun time. And the Chevy day, the bow tie day. We were the bow tie people. We should have been invited to the RNC with the bow ties. Right? That's the Chevy comment, I should say. Or the flow ties, right? The flow tie. So as you can see, just really pretty on the mountains. The backdrop. Yeah. And once again, just a beautiful day. My friend Chris called me, wanted to know if we go ride our motorcycles. And you know, I would have, but I had other projects to accomplish. So, sadly, that didn't happen. But there'll be another day. And we'll be coming to the time of year, too, where later in August, September, that's just beautiful times of year to ride motorcycles because weather kind of starts to get a little cooler and just a beautiful time of year. So, kind of cresting the high point to go back to the low point, if you understand that. And that Chevy truck, I really like the looks of that Chevy. Trying to get a little bit more of the front look of it on my camera because it really is just a really good looking truck. You know, Chevy brought me a lot of success in my life, a lot of history, and true beginnings of my truck love was the Chevy truck. And my brother's a huge Chevy guy, but we all kind of changed out and diversified to the Fords, the Rams, more about Ram for me.
Oh, 17 miles per gallon.
So you're getting the same mileage I am for the moment, and a truck that weighs probably 2,000 pounds more and has bigger, fatter tires.
Yeah,
and
I like this better.
So you a Chevy girl now?
Yes.
Really? Wow. But you know what? I guarantee you, if I said, well, you got to make a choice, and what will the answer always be?
I have 450.
Oh, I knew it. There you go. You
that
love
took
it?
a sentimental value to me, though.
I know. I get it. I'm just asking how much you like it. That's all.
Yeah, that's a good sentimental value. So
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You having fun?
good fun, are you?
We're having a great time. What another great accomplishment for the Ice Age, man.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats to both of you guys.
Yeah, exactly right. And another crazy adventure. I couldn't go another. Right now, I'm averaging every. Right now, I'm basically buying a vehicle, 3 vehicles a month.
Oh shit! Oh, wow.
That is beyond believable. Yeah, that's beyond believable. That's scary. That's scary. So I couldn't go a month without buying something, because a month ago we bought the Harley Davidson Street Glide, and so here that was in June. So here we are in July, and I bought the truck. Incredible. Yikes! 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 We lucked out in the traffic coming back in. I mean, that 70 wasn't bad at all.
No, it wasn't.
But is that truck? Doesn't that truck just steer so confident?
Yeah, it's like really nice.
I mean, it's just night and day from that Ford Super Duty walk.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a huge difference. You're not having to move steering wheel around to keep the truck in the center of the lane.
No, you're not. It's really nice.
Now, at the higher speeds, those tires okay?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay. Good deal. All right, baby. I'm going to hang up the phone. Focus on the driving.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And there it is. And we're getting closer and closer. Back to Virginia. Welcome to Virginia. Virginia is for lovers. Okay, that's what they say. A lot of work, you know. If you ever really sit down and think about the amount of work it takes to buy a car in so many ways, it's a lot of work. Just between researching it, finding it, driving it, financing it, picking it up. And if it's not real close by, I mean, it's a lot of work. I guarantee there's a lot of people that will raise their hand and say, yeah, I drove halfway across the country, or I flew across the country. There's many stories. Or I had it delivered. Yeah, I mean, buying things online has its advantages, but also sometimes you just don't know what you're getting. So now we're back into the heavy traffic for all those northbound people that are heading back home, because now it's the 4 or 5 o'clock rush hour, and this is at Route 15. That's a major corridor. It's incredible how many times this place here has been sold, rented, and it just never does make it. It just isn't in a good spot. That's all about real estate. Who doesn't know those stories, right? So yeah, now I've got a Chevy Bison ZR2 2500 with the Duramax package. You can get the 6.2 gasoline package, but I think that truck there, I mean, for me, I just think that's always going to be a $70,000. It'll always be in the $70,000 range. I can't see it being a 50, 60 grand truck. 80, well, sure, if I turned around and sold it right away, could I get mid-80s for it? Maybe high 80s, maybe. But I just can't see it really being, I mean, the sales guy, Ethan, yesterday was saying that a person that leased her 2500 diesel truck, there was like a 72% residual factor on that lease. That's insane. I mean, most vehicles take a 30-40% hit easily. I mean, most vehicles are really, residuals are, I would think, in the 50% range. So that's pretty cool. That's a statement about that product. But also, you know, it's just a very expensive vehicle. I just don't think it's going to be a dime a dozen vehicle out there. I just can't see it. Bison package being like the Ford Ranger Raptor or the Ford full-size Raptor truck, where there's just a gazillion of these Bisons in the market. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be a very small percentage of of Bisons in the market, which that's good because they're always going to have respectable value because not everybody's been giving them away. And so whenever he starts giving up their Ford Raptor truck is when that $80,000 value goes to 50. Yeah, 60. Ask me how I know. But the Raptor trucks have been respectable. Nothing radical, but they're definitely down the low point again. And look at my Raptor Bronco. They're having a hell of a time selling that because they gave me really good money for it. And you can tell it's still dry out there. And wow, we're back to the compound. And we're going to park this beast, right? I mean, where are we going to park this beast? Oh my gosh. It just doesn't end on the Ice Age TV adventure. How many cars are on the parking lot now? Oh my God. I should have been a car dealership. I am a car dealership. Yeah, I just don't make any money. A lot of car guys probably say, well, me too. Let's see what the kid has to say. Oh. All right, there she is. She is the truck nut girl. Be sure to push number 2 button to save your seat memory. Have you done that? Have you sitting under seat number 2? Oh, look, he's jamming. She's a jamming baby. How do you like the instrumentation? Man, that'll ruin all my video time because the music's playing, so I'll get ruined and tarnished for that. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a lot of truck. Look at the truck. What's going on? I wonder if she did that, right? Oh, but the Bison Jr. here. So I got Bison Jr. and I got Bison Senior. You know, it's pretty cool. I think this is a 6-foot bed. So if I went back to Florida, I could get my Honda CB 1000R in this. You know that? So let's see here. This is interesting. Oh, so you see here? That's pretty cool. So it has like a little bench. You see this? This is a two-step tailgate. You ever seen this? Huh?
Just run over there and hop up on it.
Okay, put your butt up here. You'll be burning up.
Okay.
See, it's a 2-step tailgate.
Now what in the heck?
So here, but I wonder if it goes back up. I wonder how that works. So here, push it back up.
Got to do.
Yeah, let's
Got to
so
do.
look, but so now this here is the whole tailgate. Seriously, this is your lazy man's, I guess. So I guess then you do this here.
Oh, shoot.
See here, kid? So you can step up in the truck. Isn't that pretty cool? It's the lazy man's.
Nice.
Isn't that nice? But hey, kid. So I think we could put the CB 1000R in this truck in the back bed. It would fit perfectly.
Perfect.
This is a 6-foot bed. Have you noticed that? This
Why
is
would
a...
you put the bike in the back of the bed when I ride it?
No, what I'm talking about is, you see the Ford, those are 5-foot beds. This here is a 6-foot bed. You see the steps? You got to do that?
Dad, what do you, like, I guess I'm kind of confused. Why are you
If we went back to Florida and we brought this truck down, we can put the CB 1000R in this truck and close the tailgate.
Oh.
It's a 6-foot bed. If you look at the Ram truck and the Raptor truck, those are 5-foot beds. These are not, you know, they're not long enough. So was it the right idea?
Yeah.
Comfortable? Right. Wonder how the fuel thing. So there you are. You also got the DEF. As always. All right, everybody. I think that, yeah, baby. It's gotten hotter.
So, do you see my cowboy boots?
Yeah.
These are ones you bought me for my birthday.
Isn't that nice?
Now, I just wanted to give a little story on some background about these.
Interesting. Talking about trucks to cowboy boots, but okay.
These are my dream cowboy boots. One, they're black. I always have wanted black cowboy boots. They're suede and they're matte and they have flames
Well,
on
people
them.
really can't see them because your pants are covering them up.
I'll show the drip.
Nice. So now you're a cowgirl.
Now, I've been a cowgirl way before it became a trend. So you're talking to the OG.
Oh.
Wow, really? Wow. You know, the people are believing that story. Yeah. How much Kool-Aid are you drinking? What bong are you hitting? So anyways, here we are, the Chevy Bison.
Hey, Dad. My friend, Kiefer's brother's name is Bong.
Wonder why?
Because he's born on 420.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bong world. All right, so there it is. Did we do right? What's the first thing we do to the truck?
Personally, I want to put 40-inch tires on it.
Oh, we ain't doing that. All right, so we're going to tint the windows and put a strip across the front windshield.
And I would delete it.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. Ain't no way. No way.
Bad boy truck.
No way. This is a truck that will always have value if you just leave it alone.
Nah, to be honest, I'd only put like 2-inch bigger tires on it. But if it were really me, you really gotta get the drip going.
Gotta really get what?
Oh my god.
The drip.
I don't know what that's
You
all
need a break
about.
from social media. You need a break.
I don't know what that's all about.
Brian says I use country slang, so I've been picking up some of his slang.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so on the Bison, they've gone to the Bison. Have they gone to the animals? I think they have. All right, everybody, that's pretty much it for now. Will I do my own personal review? I will. I have done some driving time. But I think it's pretty cool now. I got a collection of the Bison. And you know what's incredible? You really would have thought this would have been more of a story of me not having a Bison, but me having the new Ford Ranger Raptor with my 37 Raptor. You would have thought, watching my channel, that the odds would have been that I would have owned a Raptor Senior and a Raptor Junior. But that didn't play out. Could it still play out? I guess it could. But at the same time, I think that's it.
I'm gonna go with him out in the public.
Okay, back to the real story. The Bison. Hey, everybody. I really do appreciate you watching my channel. And stay tuned for the Bison review of me driving it on my own, having some fun time. But that's it, man. I'm done talking. Long day, a lot of work. Takes a lot of courage. Until you've done what I've done, you'll get all that. But anyways, thanks for already having... What?
Mom knows.
How do you know?
She just texted me.
What'd she just say?
She said it's out of new truck.
Really?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Of course you know it is. All right, time for me to go in the house to be in the doghouse. Time for me to be in the house to be pushed to the camper.
Hey, Dad. Tomorrow you're going to see the hairy situation.
I have no idea what that's all about. All right, everybody. Once again, the kid's out of control. She's having fun. Can you blame her? She's having fun. So, beautiful day here. I think I'm going to go jump in the pool. I'm going to get the truck kind of in my world. It's been in the kids' world, which is all good. So, as always, everybody, let me go get my ass chewed out by the wife. Once again, thanks for watching my channel. Stay tuned for more adventures. And God bless and have a great, safe Friday evening.